Welcome to Joy in Me today. Here, I try to share with you one inspirational message every day, and on Mondays, I write on the concept of joy and some mindsets that we can use so that we can bring more joy into our lives every day. Last Friday, I also introduced Forward Fridays, where on Fridays like this, I come forward in a video like this to discuss more about what I wrote on a Monday. I am Chek Sai, and I am the person behind Joy in Me today. This is Forward Friday. Let's start. So last Monday I asked, are you afraid to be happy? As it turns out, joy is one of the most terrifying feeling in the world. And why is that? Because the opposite of joy is everything we do not want to experience. The contrast between joy and sadness is so great that it makes us afraid and vulnerable. The term foreboding joy is not a new term, but I'm going to use it here in the context by which Brené Brown, a renowned speaker and researcher on the topics of shame, courage, and vulnerability, uses it. She says, foreboding joy is when, at the height of experiencing something that is great and pleasant, you get that nagging feeling that at any time you may lose it all. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but say for example, everything is going right in your life, your career, you're earning well, and you're closing deals left and right. And then suddenly you get that thought, what if I run out of luck? Or while enjoying a loving relationship with a significant other, you suddenly think, until when is this going to last? Until when is he or she gonna be like that to me? Or while you're looking at your family swelling with joy like nobody can make your heart swell, a tragic thought comes to mind of losing somebody that you really, really love. What happens when these thoughts govern our lives? Sometimes we lower our emotional investment on people, on opportunities, on experiencing joy. So that if something happens, something bad happens, hindi tayo masyadong masasaktan. Worse, we associate a good experience to something that's going to happen, that's going to be tragic in the end. This is what Brené Brown calls dress rehearsing for tragedy. Hindi pa man, nandun ka na. Hindi mo nga alam kung mangyayari, ni-experience mo na yung anxiety that it brings. So it snatches from you the opportunity to enjoy a joyful moment. So what should we do so that we do not dress rehearse for tragedy? I think what we should do is, when we find ourselves circling our thoughts around something tragic to come out of something that is supposed to be good, stop. Take a breather. Ground yourselves on what is happening right in front of you. Who are the people who are with you? Who can you touch? Who can you feel? What can you taste? What can you smell? What can you experience? Be present. Be there. Enjoy your happiness. Because you know what? Whether you allow yourself to enjoy that moment to the fullest, things can still turn for better or for worse. So might as well take the most out of it. Sometimes I'd like to think, as human beings, we should be solar powered. What do I mean? When something good is happening to us, absorb as much energy as we can so that when things are not as ideal, meron tayong baon. What we want to happen here is that we learn from the good times as well as we learn from the bad times as well. So sometimes we say, marami tayong natututunan kapag things are going bad. Yes, that's true. We discover strengths that we do not know we actually have. But we have something to learn from good experiences as well. And that is gratitude. Mas madali kasi mag-practice to be grateful when things are going well. But what I want to stress there is the word practice. We should practice it every day. Try to find something to be grateful for whatever situation you have at the moment. And if it's something good, mas madali for you. So that you develop that habit of looking at that one thing that you have to be thankful for. What do I really want to say here? What I want to say is enjoy joy. Be in the moment. Save for your happiness. Take as much energy as you can so that it can tide you through the bad times as well. Flow with life. Accept what it has to give you. Take courage in facing them, whatever it is. And be grateful for the lessons that it teaches you every time. This way, we can live with more joy in our lives. See you again next week.